Hi guys, it's Andy here with eagerlygrowing.com. Today I want to share with you guys two core reasons why I feel that most people don't set goals. We've all been New Year's resolution, New Year's time comes around, New Year's Eve, and where everybody is setting New Year's resolutions as to what we want to improve in our lives, the things we want to change. And we all have good intentions. We're all, okay, this is the time, I'm going to do this. January 1st is going to be new and different, and I'm going to improve things. But then, days, weeks, and months go by, and we're usually no further ahead. We're usually still where we were at the beginning of the year. And two reasons I find for that, or one of the main reasons actually, is we don't take the goal from just inside our minds or just talking about it with our friends, and take it out of our minds and put it on paper. We don't write them out. And it's interesting why most people don't write goals. One of the crazy statistics about goals actually is that if you write them out on paper, you're 50% more likely to achieve them. So that's a big statistic. So if you can write them out on paper, then you're definitely going to increase your chances of achieving them. And the main two reasons I think that people don't normally set them or write them out on paper is, number one, they don't feel that they don't believe that they can actually achieve them. They don't feel capable of reaching their goals, especially ones that are really important to them. They're scary and intimidating. So, and if you don't believe, then you won't be able to even start. Belief is key. If you don't have that belief there, then you just sort of limit yourself before you even get going. I remember when 15 years ago I started learning about personal development. And as soon as I started to realize about the power of goals and writing them down, I started to use that information and write them down. I wanted to do anything possible that I could to achieve my goals. But I didn't achieve the goals because I wrote them down. I achieved the goals because I believed I could do it. And the reason I wrote them down was because I had that belief originally. I wanted to use anything in my power to do so. So, writing them down will just make it so much better to achieve. So. Don't be afraid and believe that you can do it. We've achieved so much already in life. Where we are currently, the lifestyle that we live, it already gives us so much. We've already done a lot of work to get there. We had to learn new skills, get more experience, go outside of our comfort zone a bit, and get where we currently are. So if we just take that energy that we put towards our normal day-to-day life and put it towards achieving something that's really meaningful to us, something that calls us, something that's our passion, our dreams. I think most of us pretty much have something that in the back of our mind we're like, oh, I wish I could do that, or I'd love to do that, or imagine being able to do this for a living, or whatever the case is, or play music, or whatever it is. Most of us have that, but we're quite often we don't believe that we're capable of achieving it. But if we take some energy and put towards it, it definitely is achievable. And number two, the second core reason, and actually before I go on, one of the desktop backgrounds that I had quite some time ago is never go a day without, never give up on something you can't go a day without thinking about. So if you're always finding yourself thinking about this dream or goal of yours, then don't give up on it. Just go slowly, take small steps, and keep moving forward. And the second reason I think, is that most people are afraid of failure. Especially for the big, important goals or dreams and desires that we really want. They mean a lot to us, so we really don't want to fail. And we've learned in school that failure is horrible. That if you fail, you're done. You can't continue, or it's just you have to rewrite it again, whatever the case is. But we have to change and look at failure as it's basically a way to learn. That's all failure is basically finding a way to do something better the next time. Most of the people that we admire, we admire them because they went through adversity. They faced failure multiple times, more than what we can even imagine, I'm sure. And because of that, they achieved success and became the best versions of themselves. So embracing failure, once you can do that, all of a sudden you're not afraid to actually go for it and try new things and step out of your comfort zone a little bit. So, and when you do, you'll actually be proud that you did, because for the most part, things aren't nearly as scary as what you make them to be in your mind. In real life, it's not nearly as bad, So So those two things, believing in yourself and facing your fear and not being afraid to fail, those two things can help you a lot in achieving your goals and dreams. If you can do that, write out your goal and believe that it's possible, then and face your fears as you go through it, then you will achieve eventually. Just don't give up, just go slowly but surely, you know. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and if you liked it, please like, share, and comment. I love getting all the comments and likes from you guys, so I really appreciate the support, and hopefully this was helpful. And also check out my website, eagerlygrowing.com. You can sign up for my newsletter where you can get all my content, my best content through email. And also have a free workbook there that you can download. And it's actually on goal setting. So once you believe in yourself and you overcome your fears of failure, then go through the workbook and start writing out some goals. And you will find a whole process in there that will help you remove resistance from your goals, and you'll actually build some power statements that will drive you to work towards your goals. So take it slow and easy, but keep moving forward, and that's the key. So until next time, think positively, feel worthy, and act eagerly.